Can you explain? Well, you are certified organic, and you mentioned that you are using some things from biodynamics. Can you explain first what it means to be certified organic?
Organic. I've been organic ever since I got here 19 years ago. I refused to use any herbicides or any insecticides in the vineyard. Basically, because if you see the area where the whole area is interspersed with woodland and hedges and stuff, it's not like in a lot of areas where you've got monoculture. We've got here where it's just a mixture, which already you've got insects in the woodland, which if you spray insecticides, you kill everything else too. It's not just what's in your vineyard. So I just decided I don't want that. I want natural vineyards. Then the step to go organic basically means you spray two types of spray. You have the two main fungal diseases you have in the vineyard are oidium and peronospora, which is downy and the other mildew. Can't remember the name now. There's two mildews. One of them comes with heat and humidity, which is the oidium, which is more of a problem in this area. And then the peronospora, which is the one which you get more in the northern countries, which you need rain and wet for it to be infected. As soon as it gets up to 30 degrees centigrade, the peronospora is no longer a problem. It dies out. And so we, at this moment, it's stopping. So we don't really have a problem with that. It's more the oidium. Now for the peronospora, you spray copper, and for the in organics, and for the oidium, it's sulfur. Copper is a heavy metal, so we're trying to keep the copper down to a minimum. So it's very important in organic viticulture to keep an eye on the weather, keep an eye on the humidity, and start to have a little bit of to have a feeling for the vineyard that you know when to spray and when not to spray. If you can push out the spraying for as long as possible, then we'll risk it a bit and then spray, a week later than we would have normally. So, but if you know your terroir, if you know your vineyards, you know when you can risk it to leave it a little bit longer. So organics is all about really looking after the vineyard, trying to go back to how it used to be. Biodynamics pulls in another dimension. It's as we talked about last night at dinner. Biodynamics. There are producers who are very religious about biodynamics. They go in there and they get up in the morning and they cut their hair and shave on certain days because that's what the stars and the lineup is. I'm a little bit more pragmatic and say, okay, I'm going to pull out of biodynamics something that I think can work. The thing about both organics and biodynamics is it's taking you back to farming. It's taking you back, and biodynamics is taking you back to looking after the soil rather than the plant. So you're improving the soil, you're activating the soil. Rather than improving your soil, you're activating the soil so that the plant can actually get what it wants from it. Just cut that thing. Dodful!